Okay, let's start the today's opening course, and we will together to learning the Hikvision new product, which is the audio products. 我正在分享。Firstly, we will introduce some typical industry and the scenario about where can we to use the audio product. Firstly, we can use the audio product in some retail industry, such as some small scenario like the SMB retail shops, like the cafe, like the restaurant, like a small shop, or to larger ones such as some shopping mall, chain store, or big restaurant. We all can use this audio product to do some background music or schedule broadcast. For example, when you are in a cafe room, you will listening some music. That is the speaker to do the broadcast. And another typical scenario that is the education industry. For example, when you are a student, you are in a classroom, you will see two cabinet speaker to install in front of the classroom, and in some public area like the playground, you can install some column speaker or the hall speaker to do the campus broadcast, or in the classroom you can use the cabinet speaker to do the class on or the class off bell ring. And in some safe city project, like in Malaysia, we win a safe city project that we will install some hall speaker to do the in the public places. That definition is a background music broadcasting system that transmits sound over long distance and over a long area. So look around and think about your normal life. Simply, there is a lot of public address scenarios, such as when you are in a cafe, when you're in shopping mall, when you even in hotel, that you can listen in some background music. That is the public address. And when you in campus or in the hospital, you will listening some calling information. That is the public address. And when you in some train station or the bus station, you will listening when will the train is arrival. That is the public address too. So let's introduction of our the audio and sensing department. So as you can see this framework on the screen, our Hikvision audio and sensing business is about to release in the 2022, and we entered the overseas market in the last year. And this business department is divided into the two parts. The first part is the audio products, which including some public address and the professional audio, and another part is the sensing product, which including some acoustic sensing or the fiber optical sensing. And today we will mainly focus on the audio product and the public address. And you can see the framework on the screen. Now our products which divided into the security audio, including some security microphone or the aero microphone, and the main product, which is the broadcast audio, including the input and the paging microphone, the process end, which is the analog and the network amplifier, and some output end, that is the normally network speaker and the analog speaker. That the security audio and the broadcasting audio, which combine to the public address part. And another important product, that is the professional audio, which including some professional microphone, the amplifier, or the aero column speaker, or the point source speaker. That professional audio will released in the second half of this year. And here we can see the typical three solution overview of our audio business. The first one is the purely analog one, which is the analog speaker plus to the analog amplifier. You can use this analog solution to do some basic function, like to do the background music broadcast through the Bluetooth or the USB. And the second solution is the hybrid solution, which is the analog speaker plus to the network amplifier. That you can use your existing analog speaker to do some network function. And the third one is the purely network solution. That is the IP main speaker to combine the IP sub speaker and connect it to the switch and the management center, like the Hack Central Professional or even the NVR or the IPC. And next, we will introduce the background, the product family, the product feature and function of the network audio. So before we introduce the specific product, we will firstly say why the Hikvision will do the network audio. So in the past 10, even the 10 year, there's no big technology change in the audio industry. So the traditional audio manufacturer offer the similar products. So the end user cannot to feel the differences between this product. So that is an important thing, that is the price. Then some traditional audio manufacturers started to offer some IP solution. Then some security manufacturer also started to enter the audio market, like the X6, like the Hanhua, but their IP solution just to focus on some high-end projects. And in the currently market is still like the 99% analog and the 1% of the IP products. But our Hikvision have the definitely advantage of the networking product. So we are trying to lead this audio market from the analog to the IP. So why we choose the network audio? One of the advantage, that is the IP speaker don't need to have the amplifier and just to connect it to the switch to the management center, so you can do some remote management on your phone, on your laptop, to do some network function, to do the centralized management. And here is our speaker naming room. As you can see, that is familiar to our other Hikvision products. So let's introduce our network speaker family. As you can see, the hall speaker and the column speaker, that is for the outdoor use, and the cabinet speaker, even the ceiling speaker is for the indoor use. And we also offer another solution that is the main speaker plus to the sub speaker. For example, one 3 watt main speaker can connect it up to the 3 watt sub speaker. So that is a kit with 4 speaker. That is one main, that is IP, and 3 sub, that is analog. And here we can introduce some key feature of the network speaker. Firstly, the important one is the network speaker can do the multiple broadcast modes. Like we can do the live broadcast, that is the live talk, or even the scheduled broadcast. For example, in the classroom, we can do the class on, the class off, bell ring, and some alarm linkage broadcast, like to linkage with our Hikvision CCTV system, and some emergency broadcast, like in some building or in some train station, we can do the emergency broadcast. And another function is the TTS function, like the text to speech. That is, you can tap anything you want on your phone, on your laptops, and the network speaker will do the sentence. And our network speaker all have the built-in eMMC card, so you don't need to additional SD card to do some sortage. And our speaker can sortage some audio file inside. And another function is the two-way audio. That is, for example, in this speaker, it has the built-in microphone, so we can do the two-way audio through from the parameter side. And another feature is the video and audio linkage. That is, we can linkage with our Hikvision CCTV system to do some like the two audio, like the live talk or something. And another feature is the easy operation and maintenance. And here is the system compatibility of our network speaker. As you can see on the screen, we now supported the Hike Central Professional, the IVMS, that is for the laptop end, and the Hike Partner Pro and Hike Connect, that is for your mobile phone end, and we can even connect it to the NVR and the IPC. And here are some function of this platform. For example, in the Hike Central Professional, we can do the audio file management, the broadcast band configuration, the alarm linkage, live talk, the two-way audio, and some basic configuration. And now we just released a how-to designer of on our Hikvision website. That is a tool that for someone just know anything about the audio product. Firstly, you can select the scenario you want. For example, you can choose the restaurant. Then you can input some scenario information, like the size of the scenario, and you can choose you want the ceiling speaker or the cabinet speaker, and you can choose the network solution or the hybrid solution or the analog solution you want, and you can choose the platform or even the which microphone you want, and then the how-to designer will give you the recommended product list and can give you some acoustic diagram and even some solution, the topology of the solution you want. And here is the Hike Central Professional function. As you can see, we can do the scheduled broadcast, live broadcast, linkage, or some basic info, configuration. And here is the unveil function for the network speaker. And now we have the 3 main function on the unveil, like the live talk, two-way audio, and alarm linkage, which is linkage to the IPC or the something devices on the from the Hikvision. And now we just released a new function that is the high connect function for the network speaker. So now you can use your phone to manage your speaker. We can do the alarm linkage, the schedule broadcast, and the live talk on your high connect. And another advantage of our Hikvision audio product that is in some traditional audio manufacturer, they will have their own system. And if you want to combine the audio devices and the video devices, you need the two system and two operator, but now you can combine the audio devices and the video devices into together to use our Hikvision all-in-one platform. Just need one operator to do everything. And for now, our network speaker just focus on the two main application. The first one is a security protection, like in some parameter side, we can link it with the IPC or the PTZ using this Hall speaker, or some other restricted area. And the second scenario is like the background music when you in some SMB show or in some building, you can use the ceiling speaker, the cabinet speaker to do some scheduled broadcasting or the background music. And we can also use the speaker to do the paging and the emergency broadcast. And now we can introduce the product family, product feature, and the function of the analog audio. So we usually use the analog audio to do some basic information like the audio advertisement broadcasting or the background music or even the calling. And we have the analog speaker, the column speaker, the horn speaker, the cabinet, the black and the white. And we also have the two type of the amplifier. The first one is the analog amplifier. We have the 60 watt, the 120 watt, and 240 watt analog amplifier. And we also have the network amplifier, and we will introduce later. Firstly, we can see the analog amplifier on the screen. We have the four type of the audio input, which is the USB, the Bluetooth, the microphone, the RCA. And for example, that is the 60 watts analog amplifier. It has the two channel, and one channel can connect it to a lot of the 3 watt or 6 watt ceiling or the cabinet speaker. And another important product that is the network amplifier, that's leading to a solution that is a hybrid solution, make audio more flexible. And as you can see the diagram on the right on your screen, that is the analog speaker plus to the network amplifier. So that and network amplifier can connect it to the switch and to the management center to do some remote management. That can use in two type of the scenario. The first one is the upgrade plan. Imagine that if you already have an analog system that is the analog speaker, and you just need to change the analog amplifier to the network amplifier, so you can do some remote management on your phone or even on your laptops. And another scenario is for the new installation plan, that's an analog speaker plus to the network amplifier, providing a smarter experience, like you can do some network function but with the low budget. And now we can introduce some typical solution and a scenario of the audio system. And firstly, we can review the three solutions of the audio product. Firstly, the purely analog one, that is the analog speaker using the audio cable to connect it to the analog amplifier. And in some small shop or in some single store, you can use this solution to do some background music or something. And in the second one, that is the hybrid solution, that is the analog speaker plus to the network amplifier. And then you can connect it to the switch and to the management center. You can control this analog speaker through the network amplifier on your laptop, like the web and the Hack Central Professional. And we will support the High Connect in the Q4. And the third one is the purely network one, which is the IP main speaker connected to the IP sub speaker and connected to the switch and to the management center, like the Hack Central Professional, like the MEA or like the Hack Connect or even the Hack Partner Pro or something. And we can using this network solution to do some network function like the schedule broadcast, the two-way audio, the TTS function. And here is the typical education solution. As I said before, we can use there's a three function we can use. The first one in the campus parameter, we can use the hall speaker to do the video and audio linkage. And in the classroom, we can use the cabinet speaker to do the live broadcast through the Hack Central Professional can make the individual paging to the each classroom. And we can do the schedule broadcast, which is the class on the class of bell ring. And we can do the alarm linkage broadcast, emergency broadcast. And in some public space, we can also using the ceiling or the column speaker to do the live schedule alarm and emergency broadcast. And another typical scenario that is the SMB solution. The first one, the chain supermarket, we can using the basically solution to do the background music broadcasting or even the business hour schedule broadcasting. And you can use the hybrid solution to do some chain store advertisement centralized management. So you can using some using the Hack Central Professional to control the every store from the management center. And in some small shop like the cafe, you can using the hybrid and the analog solution to do some background music broadcasting. So that is the main introduction of our the audio products. So if you have any question about our audio product, please please ask me now. And please feel free to ask anything and question you want to ask. And我好像没看。嗯嗯。Oh, that question. You can see this one. That is depend on the so what number of the analog speaker can connect it to the amplifier. That depends on the power consumption. For example, the 60-watt amplifier, each channel have the 30 watts, and 30 watts can connected to the 25-watt speaker that you can imagine like the 6 watt analog speaker. Yes, that our all the network speaker all have the built-in amplifier, so you don't need to connect the IP speaker to the amplifier. And someone asked the PoE function that you can see this naming room, and you can see here the E, that is the PoE function. So you will see the E in the name, that is the PoE type. Mm. Any more question about the audio products? Mhm. And if you want to control the IP speaker through the laptop, through your mobile phone, that you can control the IP speaker on the high connect. You can do the live talk, alarm linkage, and the schedule broadcast on the high connect. And now we have the 30, 60, and the 120 column speaker. That is the biggest power consumption now for the IP speaker. Mhm. Uh, um, for now, we have the three type of the analog amplifier. The 6 watt analog amplifier. It had the 2 channel, and our the 120 to 240 amplifier. It has the 6 channel. And now we have the 64 GB for the eMMC card, and on the Zoom feature, we will planning the bigger one shortage. And we will as you can see, we today we bring this IP and analog speaker. Okay, as you can see, we bring some IP and analog speaker here. This column speaker, the whole speaker that is IP and for the outdoor use. And this is the new type of the analog cabinet speaker. And this is the IP ceiling speaker. It's for the indoor use. And this is the network amplifier, which is the 80 watts and can connect it to the switch and the management center to do some network function. And soon we will start the quiz today. So please join the quiz today. Please enter the join code and scan. If someone not scan the QR code, you can scan now. So please scan the QR code on the screen, or you can click the link on the text box. We now still waiting for the participants, and so we now see someone enter the quiz. We just wait the more people to enter the quiz. So if you don't enter the quiz, you can scan the QR code or click the link. And we now see more and more people enter the quiz now. And if you are the top three winner of this quiz, you can win our the IP speaker and the hybrid solution that is analog speaker and the network amplifier. And the locking joint that is the analog speaker. We just need 1 or 2 minutes to wait someone in. So wish everyone can get your lucky today. So we now start the quiz now. So good luck to everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for the first question, you must enter your information here. Wow, I can see someone have the high score. Oh, I can see the Mohisen. Mohisen. That's correct. That is the first one. Now the Mosen is still the first one, and the other can fighting for the first one. Wow, we can see we can see someone is getting the first one. I can see the lots of the friends finish the question. So we just wait 1 more minute to wait everyone to finish the quiz. And now we count down for 5 seconds. The five, four, three, two, one. We just ended this quiz. So thanks for everybody to enter the quiz. And we now have the top three today. Yeah, as you can see, that is the winner of the today. So this top three, the three friends will get our the IP speaker and the amplifier. So thanks for everyone to enter today's opening class, and we will stop the opening course here. Thanks again. So if you have more question about the audio product, please feel free to ask. So thanks again. Hope we will see soon.